what's up guys? So I'm back with another video. Today we're just going to be removing the head gasket off of the E36. It's blown, it's gone, it's sky high, it's goodbye. But yeah, other than that, we're just going to remove the head gasket. Other than that, I don't know what other future plans that we have for the car. I might build the lower half. I'm thinking new rods, new pistons, but they're kind of expensive for cast iron. They're about like $1,000, so I'll have to figure that out. But stay tuned, enjoy the video, leave a comment, let me know if you guys liked it or not. But boom. So first of all, you need to push this spring down. This is a tensioner, so you're gonna need to push this down. I use an Allen key, and it got in between here. There's a little hole in the back. Got it in between here to be able to push this down, and then you don't have any tension. I have removed all the bolts, so now I should just be able to pull this whole thing off, and then I should just be good from there. She's squirting a little. Ugh, dude, it's squirting all over me. Almost there. So supposedly this should come off without any fucking. This thing supposedly should come off easier. Okay, so after finally getting this thing off, the Vanos tool, or the Vanos, sorry, you got this freaking mess right here. Oh my god. Okay, so once you get it off, you're gonna want to mark it. Once you mark it, it's just gonna help you out, so that just in case if this chain does fall off in the end of the world, at least you're gonna know where to put it back on. So I'm gonna line it up with the actual little dots here. That right there. It's a little mark. It's gonna help you guys later on if you guys do end up dropping the actual chain, then at least you can fix your mistake. So that's what I'm doing here. It's a lot easier and it's gonna help you out more. Okay, so once you mark them, I'm gonna mark this side just to be a little bit more safer. I have to take these off, these three nuts right here. They are 10 mil, so make sure you got your 10 mil out. And then you're just gonna wanna move them. So. Engine bay. These nuts are very important. Okay, hold up. We're gonna have this little spill here. We're gonna drop it. Okay. So you got the nuts, and then you're gonna want to take this other little metal piece off. Make sure you keep it in the same orientation because you want it to go back on how you got it. So, yeah. Like that. After that, obviously you want to mark it again, so I'm just gonna mark it back with the same spot. Okay, next up, you're gonna want your 10 mil again. Obviously, you're going to take these four off, and then you should just be able to. Oh, I think I already broke them. I did. Because you don't want to mess anything up. This one is still kind of tight on there. Should be able to remove this plate off now. Maybe, if I can get it. See if I can get this out now. Oh my, okay. But yeah, don't lose this. Okay, so once you do that, these two should just be able to come off. So just want to very carefully remove them. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I finally removed them. So once you removed them, you're gonna want to separate your hands. Like you're gonna go out out with them. You don't want to go in because if you go in, you might drop the chain and you might lose your spot. Okay, next step is you're gonna want to remove the tensioner. So you're gonna have this bolt here, and then these three bolts over. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, and then 3. So boom. All comes out. I'm leaving every bolt. So you see you got 1, you got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I'm leaving all of them in just to make it easier on myself. Next step. So I'm removing this, that bolt down there. Can't really see it, but I'm removing those, and they are 7 mils. Okay, so what I'm using here is a 32. You're gonna want to remove this tensioner here. Oh my god, this thing is massive. Oh, it's on. Goofball. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo. Tensioner. Look at it. It's oily and greasy. She's ready for business. Timing belt. You want to make sure that you have it lined up perfectly. Or what you can do is you can take a zip tie. There's going to be a little arrow. What you can do is you can put the zip tie in between where this would go. It's what most people do. It's the easiest, safest way because sometimes maybe that mark might disappear on you. Who knows? It's just better to be safe. This and boom. Now you know exactly where it goes. I'm not going to tighten that down all the way because if I do, then it's going to be harder to get off later. Okay, so now we got this zip tied. First, what you can do is you can take this off. So boom, I'm gonna go set this down somewhere else, but first I'm gonna place it here. Sorry. Alrighty, guys. So now that I've got the timing chain off of everything else, we are now able to remove the cams. So literally, the next step is you want to start from the end of these two. You want to go very slowly. So you want to break them loose. Go to the other end, break them loose, and come down here. So the second to last end, break them loose, and you want to go very slowly. These cams are hollow, so you will end up breaking them. Both sides, you really want to be careful. This is not something to mess around with. Seriously, you do want to be careful. Okay, so now that you have them all broken loose, you can start to just take them off by hand. I broke mine off pretty well, so you can spin all of these. So I'm going to believe that I'm going to start from the outside in. Okay, once you have removed all of these nuts, you will notice that these are numbered. So this says A1, this says A2. Obviously, you can't see it too well on here, but you'll be able to see it in person. So you kind of can't really mess them up when you take these off. Like, you have to put them back in the exact same order. Also, one thing to know is A is the exhaust, E is the intake. A little weird, but whatever. But they also, the lettering faces toward the exhaust. Let me see if I can focus. So it faces towards the exhaust. So they both face the exact same way. So you can't get that messed up either. So it's pretty. Next step is to take the exhaust cam off. So here we go. Very important. I just went out and bought myself a party table so that I'm setting all of my tools or all of my hardware onto the table. And then you should just be able to lift. Pull it straight out. Ooh, be careful. They are now that we have a the exhaust cam out, we can finally take this one out. Okay, now when you go to remove these camshaft carriers or housings, whatever you want to call them, you gotta be careful for these. I forgot what they're called. Don't make fun of me. So you want to be careful. So when you're lifting them out, you kind of want them to stay in their exact position. It's just better for you, honestly. But then also I'm gonna have to fix this temporarily because I do not want to leave this here like this. That is a big no-no. So let me fix that. I don't really have anything anywhere to grab over here. Oh. Oh shit. Let's try and pop this one out. Okay. Okay. So all of mine have basic. Fuck. Okay, so my issue is all of these have fallen out of position. Thankfully, oh shit. I think I need to number order these. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm just placing all the buckets that have fell out from the engine just back in to the actual exhaust side of the cam, so that then they don't get misnumbered, so they're just perfectly fine. So I would do that just to make sure that you're safe. Okay, now it is time to do the same thing with the other side. So what I'm just going to do next is I'm just going to label the table. So exhaust, intake, so that I know which one is which. Obviously, you're going to know from the other side, but I have them flipped over, so at least I know now. Okay, so what you need to do next is, so you need to remove this right here. Damn it, it's not a 6. Fuck, it's a 5. God damn it. Now I'm back with the 5. Okay, fit just in perfectly. Okay, you just really want to do tug of war with it. Bet. What's up, mother? Mama's done. Okay, so there are small E-torques that I have to remove. I believe it's this one at the top. Come on, bastard. Yes. When I was removing the little bolts, the E-torque bolts, they have an intake and a exhaust side. Not really. They're not really for that, but they're on different sides. The intake one is a little bit longer than the exhaust side. Just an FYI. Okay, so we're going to do the same exact way that we did with the camshaft. Just to make it easier, you will end up warping the head if you don't do it how, like, you start here and then go over there once you're done with these two bolts over here, and then slowly do boom, 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 and then center. And you want to slowly do that until you get them off. We're going to change the head bolts. We're going to use the ARP ones, so it doesn't really matter if we keep these ones at all, but definitely want to be careful when trying to remove the head. I'm scared for my hands right now. Oh, fucker. Ow. Okay, is it on there? Okay, it's coming off. Break them loose. Oh. Okay, so sorry. I know this angle is actually horrible, but I don't have like a stand or anything for you guys, so it's not really my fault. Finally. Okay. So we can finally start removing these bolts. I am going to leave the washers in, so then they just don't fall out of place and I have somewhere. Fuck. God damn it, that washer. That washer's a bitch. That washer is an actual bitch. Back. Got all of those out. Fuck, that's so scary. God damn it. Okay, so my issue here is I dropped a washer down in there, but fuck. Oh my god, it just went down. Alrighty, guys. The next step is to remove the head. The head. I don't believe that this piece can come out, so I'm gonna have my timing chain connected to my tensioner on the inside here, so that then it won't go anywhere. Hopefully, highly unlikely that it'll stay there, but I don't have a friend. I'm friendless. So, oh shit. How do you remove this fucking piece of shit? Okay. Fuck. 1 second. Okay guys, so I'm a bit of an idiot and I forgot I need to break it free from the actual head. I'm not aware on how I'm supposed to do that. I'm just gonna, I don't even know where to put this thing to actually break it free. Spooky. Just gonna try between places. I don't really know. Let's try in between. Oh, it's leaking. Fuck. It's leaking. Okay, so bad news, guys. I don't have an oil pan that's small enough to fit under. So I'm getting cardboard. Alrighty, guys, I'm finally able to get the head off. I spilled a little. So when I was taking a ply bar and trying to remove the head, ooh, it leaks a shit ton. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this chain. Really, I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. And then when I take it off, I'm just gonna have to say fuck it. Oh, fuck my fingy. This thing is actually heavy as fuck. Oh, shit. I need as much room as I can get here. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, so I'm a bit of an idiot, and this is left on over here. So I gotta try and unplug this. There we go. Okay, so head should come off now. Have like an actual friend with you. I do have a blown head gasket. Yes, that is coolant oil mixture. Horrible as fuck. I'm guessing cam 3 like usual. Fucking destroyed. Great. That's how you do it. Okay, so after I was finally able to get my head off, I'm probably gonna have to get the head machined. I'm not too sure on that. Cams are there. Head gasket is kind of fucked up. That is probably the main reason why this whole engine went to pieces. Cylinder 3 was the main problem here. Can't really see